Ladies and gentlemen, in the number 30 street stock, Scott High Gear Beal. The number 78 car, sponsored by Frost and Porter Enterprises of Yakima, Bradley's Auto Wrecking, Pasco, D&M Body Shop, Yakima, Little Dutch Inn and Pro Shop, Yakima, Thrifty Tire and Wheel, Yakima, Minute Lube of Yakima, American Radiator, Pasco. The car is for sale if you want to buy a race car. The number 78 driver, Rick Hitchcock. In the 07 street stock, sponsored by Pace Cars, which is Pentecost, Anderson Chassis and Engines of Kennewick, Tri-City Husky Goodyear of Pasco, Rich Langlois, Representative Newton Manufacturing Company, Pasco, Tumbleweed Distributing, Clover Club Snacks of Kennewick, the 7007 Race Team, 96 KALE, USA Tire of Kennewick and Pasco, and Dennis and Carol Ryder celebrating their 23rd anniversary. Ladies and gentlemen, the 07 driver, Ken Quast. In the number 19 street stock, sponsored by Don's Auto Body, Charlie's Automotive, Kennewick, and Pasco Auto Wrecking. In the 19 car, Don Melbeck. The number 24 street stock, sponsored by the Timeout Tavern, Minute Lube, Auto Craft Body and Paint of Yakima, Caz Trophies and Classy Rags, both of Yakima. With special thanks to Bob and Lou Hitchcock, the car is for sale. Also special thanks to George and Carol Michael. And the number 24 car from Yakima, Randy Hitchcock. The number 27 car, sponsored by Pointers Motor Supply, Richland, Canard Trucking, West Richland, Stan's U-Ride Go-Karts, Richland, Lamb Western, Richland, Les Schwab Tire of Richland, Inland Aquatech of Spokane, with special thanks to Dave Bye of Tri-City Auto Parts and Mike Kelly. The car is for sale. The number 27 street stock, Tom Massman. The number 11 street stock, which is also for sale, sponsored by National Video of Tri-Cities, Troy McGregor Richland, Perfection Tire Kennewick, George Pierce Auto Body Kennewick, The Goods Gear Train Pasco, American Radiator Pasco, Sunny Grand Auto Parts, with special thanks to Jerry and Steve, and special thanks to Hank Smith. In the number 11 street stock, Randy Ellingsworth. The number 13 car, sponsored by Bradley's Auto Wrecking and Towing of Pasco, Norm's Auto Electric Pasco, HD Fuel Pasco, James A1 Tire Pasco, Zucker and Leach Pit Crew Pasco, and American Radiator Pasco. The number 13 street stock is Ron Bradley. The number 59 street stock, sponsored by T&M Auto Body Kennewick, T&M Towing Kennewick, Kennewick Tire of Kennewick. Setting fast time for the street stocks, Tom McDowell. The number 36 car, sponsored by Richland Transmission, Richland, Gorilla Grams and more, Pasco, Quality Glass of Kennewick. The number 36 car, Crazy Al Rogers. The number 90 car, sponsored by Crane Welding, Gary Scott Custom Backyard Garage, and J&M Towing. And the number 90 street stock from Pasco, Mike Kepler. The number 1 car, sponsored by USA Tire 1 of Kennewick and Pasco, Performance Plus of West Richland, American Radiator Pasco, RV Supply of West Richland, Kendall Oil of Kennewick, Benny's Automotive of Richland, Bruce Lambert, Wynn's Distributors. Special thanks to Grump and the Uptown Tavern in Richland. The Wild Man, Hank Smith. The number 33 car, sponsored by USA Tire Kennewick, Performance Plus of West Richland, Custom Topper Kennewick, Kendall Oil of Pasco, Mel Brand Distributing Yakima, Safe Light Glass of Pasco, with special thanks to the Franklin Race Team. The number 33 car, Larry Gansky. The number 32 car, sponsored by Richland Transmission, Richland, Taco John's Kennewick, Gorilla Grams and more, Kennewick, and Quality Glass of Kennewick. The number 32 car, Bad Oscar, Dan Rogers. And the number 22 car, sponsored by J&M Towing and Wrecking of Pendleton. In the number 22 car, Bill Lankford. And in the 61 car, sponsored by Bradley's Auto of Pasco, Pool Care at the Richland Y State Car Wash Pasco, James A1 Tire Pasco, Amfact Electrical Supply Pasco, Little Food Store of West Richland. And thanks to Matthew for the loan of the car. Ladies and gentlemen, the number 61 car, Ken Bradley. Ladies and gentlemen, we need your help in starting the cars. I'll count backwards from 3. And I need you to say, gentlemen, start your engines, and do it louder this time. In 3, 2, 1. Gentlemen. Ah, you're getting better. They heard you, and we're just about ready to get underway. Okay, they're coming around. Take a look at them. Everybody get on your feet. Wave your hat, wave your neighbor, wave your blanket, wave your friend, wave your wife, and let them know that you're behind them. Here come the Street Stocks. Sonny tucks and checks them out and says, let's go racing. And the Street Stocks are underway. Rick Hitchcock takes over the lead quickly, but Tom Massman in the 27 car running in second right now, moving up quickly. Ken Quast in the 07 Street Stock as he gets past Scott High Gear Beal right on his tail is Randy Hitchcock. And here comes three Camaros in the middle of the field. Ron Bradley, Tom McDowell, and Randy Ellingsworth. And look at that, we got three abreast going on. Rick Hitchcock hanging on in the 78 car, but getting strong challenges from the 27 car with Tom Massman. And Massman right on the front line takes over the lead. Rick Hitchcock falling back into second, and Randy Hitchcock moving rapidly in the number 24 car. Moving up, here comes Tom McDowell now in the 59 car. Ron Bradley in the number 13 car. And Ken Quast in the 07 car as we're coming down to get us into lap number 3. Massman leads the way. Randy Hitchcock with the edge on Rick. And a pair of Hitchcocks running second and third right now. Tom McDowell in the 59 car edging his way to the front. Moves himself into fourth. Ron Bradley running in fifth. Randy Ellingsworth hangs on to sixth as Tom Massman gets around the west corner and comes down the front straightaway. Randy Hitchcock hangs on, getting past Rick Hitchcock right now. Tom McDowell in the number 59 car. That highly visible pink Camaro now running in third. Massman trying to put as much space in between he and Randy Hitchcock. Randy Hitchcock running a good race so far with Tom McDowell in close pursuit. And Ron Bradley in the number 13 car battling with Rick Hitchcock. We got a pair of Hitchcocks in the field, and Randy Hitchcock is hanging on into second. Tom McDowell making strong efforts to put himself into second, but falls back into third. Ron Bradley running in fourth right now. Rick Hitchcock in fifth, and Randy Ellingsworth in the number 11 Street Stock running in what would be sixth. Here comes Tom Massman to get us into lap number 6. And there's so much excitement going on here at Tri-City Raceway. Tom McDowell still running right behind Randy Hitchcock as Hitchcock is trying to close the gap, and Massman trying to get as far away from the rest of the field as he can. Tom Massman in the 27 Street Stock leads the way. Randy Hitchcock in the 24 car running in second. Tom McDowell in third. Ron Bradley in fourth. I believe Rick Hitchcock still has fifth position right now, which puts Randy Ellingsworth in 6th position in the number 11 Street Stock. My, oh my, I can tell we're wrapping up the season here. Tom Massman in the 27 car really leading the way right now, and Tom McDowell putting his moves on the 24 car. The 59 and the 24 running side by side, headed toward the dogleg in the backstretch. Randy Hitchcock trying to hold him off. Tom McDowell trying to get past him in the 59 car. McDowell to the front now as we come down into the west corner. Randy Hitchcock in the 24 car. McDowell has trouble. We're into it right now. The two cars come together. Tom McDowell hangs on. Randy Hitchcock hangs on. The field slows down, and Hitchcock turns around and faces the track in the wrong direction, and we have a yellow flag. We have a yellow flag, which is going to put Tom Massman and Tom McDowell side by side on the restart. And Gansky must have realized where he's at as he drifts by and lets the quicker cars through. Tom Massman in the number 27 car leading the way, and now Ron Bradley sneaks himself up past Rick Hitchcock, puts himself into second. Hitchcock running in third. Mike Kepler, I believe, in fourth, and Randy Ellingsworth in fifth. As the street stocks get us into lap number 9. And there goes the number 61 car. I think we've got a blown engine. And the yellow flag comes out, and I don't know whether we got water and debris on the racetrack or not. We bring it to a stop. We bring the field to a stop, so lap number 8. No, we've completed lap 9. So that's where we're at. And Massman having trouble with the 27 car, but he hangs on. But Ron Bradley takes advantage, and now Melbeck's in trouble in the 19 car. Crazy Al Rogers involved in that. Ken Quast in the 07 car. And the 07 car comes to rest way up on the infield as he tries to get out of the way. Crazy Al Rogers says he's all right. He's moving under his own power. And that's Bill Lankford in the number 22 car, which was running so strong there. And we've got a yellow and probably have to reset the lineup now as cars are strewn all over the place. Rick Hitchcock is hanging on. Then Bill Lockford challenging right now. And the number 59 car with Tom McDowell has moved quite a ways up into the field. But Tom Massman controlling the pace in the number 27 car. Ron Bradley in second in the 13 car. Randy Ellingsworth in the number 11 car in third. And fourth, Rick Hitchcock hangs on. A strong challenge from Bill Lankford in the number 22 car. But there goes the highly visible pink Camaro, the number 59 car now. And Tom McDowell puts himself up behind Rick Hitchcock in the 78 car. And your front three coming at you right now with Tom Massman, Ron Bradley, Randy Ellingsworth, Rick Hitchcock, Tom McDowell, and Bill Lankford. And the rest of the street stock field coming at you. Tom McDowell in the 59 car gets past Rick Hitchcock in the 78 car. Your front three coming at you one more time down the front straightaway. Tom Massman holds on into the lead. He's been doing a powerful job of driving out there, and he's got the lead to prove it right now. Ron Bradley, a power to be reckoned with, running in a strong second, and Randy Ellingsworth in the number 11 car doing an excellent job in third place. In fourth place, Tom McDowell, and your front three come down the front straightaway and power out of that 120-degree turn, that west corner. As the leader's coming into that west corner, and now Randy Hitchcock having all kinds of trouble. They had a hurt tire out there, and they were getting problems with that. He's been into the pits a couple of times trying to check on it. But Tom Massman in the 27 car continues to lead the field. Bradley holds on into second, Randy Ellingsworth in third, and in fourth is Tom McDowell. In fifth, Rick Hitchcock hangs on. Your leader's moving very well right now as we get lap number 17 on the way. Massman, in an excellent display of driving in that 27 car, had a little bit of control trouble, but now the front hood looks like it's trying to fly up. 27 car into the backstretch now and down the dog leg, setting up for that 120-degree turn. And Larry Gansky in the number 33 car with control problems out there. Here comes Randy Ellingsworth in the number 11, and challenging, I take that back, trying to get past Scott Heigerville, is Ron Bradley. And Tom Massman still continues to hang on. Tom Massman continues to dominate in the number 27 car. Ron Bradley in the 13 car playing hard to play chase and try and catch up to him. Randy Ellingsworth running in third. Tom McDowell in fourth, and I believe in fifth is Rick Hitchcock. Your leader comes down the front chute right now, the number 27 car with Tom Massman. Here comes Ron Bradley. And a battle going on for third place right now between Randy Ellingsworth and Tom McDowell in the 59 car. McDowell has really closed the gap on Ellingsworth. Ellingsworth running in third, being challenged right now from Tom McDowell. And they race into the backstretch. Down the front, setting up for the corner, Randy Ellingsworth in the 11 car, Tom McDowell in the number 59 car. Both of them around the corner. McDowell has the edge as they come across the line, and McDowell takes it away from Ellingsworth. McDowell taking over third, Ellingsworth taking over fourth right now as he slips back a shot. Lap number 27, number 28 is coming up. The green flag flies, we're underway. And the number 27 car is having trouble out there right now as Ron Bradley's attempting to close the gap. Tom Massman in the 27 car leads the way, and Ron Bradley in the number 13 car charging hard. Randy Ellingsworth trying to get through some of the slow traffic right now. And we're showing Randy Ellingsworth in third right now. Randy Ellingsworth breaks through the pack and gets himself up into some running room. We've got another yellow. And the number 33 car with Larry Gansky does a little do-si-do into the situation. Into lap 29 now. Tom Massman gets us into lap 29. And we're working on a 35-lap main event. So on this pass, we'll be counting them down from there. Tom Massman's running a real strong race all afternoon long. He's just out there doing a good job, and we've got 5 to go. 5 more circuits with Massman leading the way. Bradley hanging into a strong second right now. He's running all alone. And I believe the 59 car, yes, Tom McDowell running in third, and Randy Ellingsworth into fourth as lap number 31 gets underway. And the 59 car, I didn't even see that. I was watching the backstretch. I don't know what happened, but he's moving now, and we've got a yellow. We are under a yellow. This could be a very exciting restart. We are under the yellow flag right now. Racing again. Ron Bradley running in second. Randy Ellingsworth running in third right now as he gets past Billy Langford. And you got 3 up front. What's that, a Chevelle and 2 Camaros in your top 3 right now. Tom Massman in the 27 car with Ron Bradley rapidly trying to close the gap. Running in third, Randy Ellingsworth in the number 11 car. And Randy Hitchcock still having trouble with the 24 car. And Ron Bradley takes over the lead on lap 33, the start of the lap in turn number 1. Ron Bradley takes the lead away from Tom Massman, who is controlled from way back when. And the white flag comes out with one more time around the racetrack. One more time. Ron Bradley in the number 13 car leads the way. Massman running in second. Randy Ellingsworth in third. And I think unofficially the 59 car still manages to hang on into fourth, but I am not sure on that. But I can tell you, your front 3 are coming at you right now. Tom Massman having trouble in the 27 car. And second place, Randy Ellingsworth. So Bradley is first, Ellingsworth second. I believe the 27 car, Tom Massman third, and I am not positive about fourth. And we'll have a nice trophy presentation. Let's have a nice hand for the street stocks. Ladies and gentlemen, Ron Bradley.